Hello everyone and welcome to Lost in the Reel. Today I will be talking about Amazon Prime's I Want You Back, a new romantic comedy dropping just in time for Valentine's Day. Is it a sappy, humorless slog, or does it have enough charm to make it worth a watch this weekend? Let's talk about it. I Want You Back is directed by Jason Orley and written by Isaac Aptaker and Elizabeth Berger. It stars Charlie Day, Jenny Slate, Scott Eastwood, Mason Gooding, Manny Jacinto, and Gina Rodriguez. The film follows the recently dumped Peter and Emma, strangers who unintentionally meet and bond over their shared heartbreak. Terrified that both exes have moved on, the two band together to break up the new relationships and win them back. I was actually quite excited to turn I Want You Back on and enjoy the laughs and the gushy feels just because I love Jenny Slate and Jake Johnson so much. But when I finally got around to checking it out, I was sorely disappointed when I realized it wasn't Jake Johnson in the lead role, but It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia's Charlie Day instead. I'm not sure why I got the two mixed up, but alas, when it dawned on me who our leading man was going to be for the next 2 hours, my expectations for this romantic comedy plummeted. And I don't mean to bash Day or say he's not an effective performer, because he's perfect for his role in It's Always Sunny, but beyond that, I find his manic energy and humor to be a bit grating. To make a long story short, I Want You Back didn't start off on the right foot for me. So, count me pleasantly surprised that this movie was able to win me over despite my initial trepidation. And I think that pretty much has to do with this wonderful ensemble cast. Yes, including Charlie Day. Jenny Slate is the real draw for me here. The comedian has shined in supporting roles in Parks and Recreation and On the Rocks, but it was her starring role in Obvious Child and her following Netflix stand-up special that brought to life how truly special Slate is. She has a genuine earnestness about her, as well as this openness to being self-deprecating as well as introspective of herself that is awkward but also refreshing. In I Want You Back, I think she is held back by some of the restraints of the formula, but her charm is really able to shine through, and she provides most of the laugh out loud moments as well. Scott Eastwood is more likable than he's ever been before. He really could have come off as a one-note bro type dude, but actually gives his muscle man some real depth. And speaking of never been more likable, Charlie Day really surprised me here. Now, do I think that he should be the next romantic leading man in Hollywood? No, absolutely not. But he really reins himself in here. His usual high-pitched Energizer Bunny shtick is kept to a minimum, and he successfully comes off as an endearing, quirky, everyday guy that you can really root for. I also think that he has enough chemistry with Slate that they are able to sell the whole premise. As for the rest of the cast, I unfortunately think they are all underutilized, especially Mason Gooding, who has a blink and you'll miss him role. But my biggest qualm is with how Gina Rodriguez's character is handled. Anne comes off as the uptight shrew of a girlfriend who frivolously bounces back and forth between guys and has a one-note personality. Rodriguez deserves so much more than that, and she has proven that she can give it. I just wish the role had been written with a little bit more thought and care, especially since Eastwood's Noah was given a lot of time for character development. It just kind of comes off as unfair that they wouldn't do the same for the other ex-partner. Co-writers Isaac Aptaker and Elizabeth Berger seem to be everywhere nowadays, with their work on This Is Us, Love Victor, and the now airing How I Met Your Father. The two have, in their past work, really perfected how to balance sweet and sentimental in a package that is palatable. And they also pull it off here as well, despite what is, in my opinion, a horribly contrived ending. The whole idea of trying to break up your ex-partners from their new lovers in an elaborate scheme is not just mean-spirited, but also kind of a tired plot for an entire movie. But with the help of their game cast, director Jason Orley and Aptaker and Berger pull off giving I Want You Back some real heart and a whole lot of humor. No, it most certainly does not reinvent the wheel, and you have seen this before, but with the amount of dreadful romantic comedies that come out these days, count this one as a blessing. So I will be giving I Want You Back 3 Audrey 2s out of 5. Although this romantic comedy fails the landing and its co-star Gina Rodriguez, it is also far better than it has any right to be. With genuine chemistry between leads Charlie Day and Jenny Slate and some effective laughs, I Want You Back is a worthwhile addition to the rom-com genre. Thank you so much for watching Lost in the Reel. Will you be checking out I Want You Back this Valentine's Day weekend? Or do you have some other rom-coms in mind? Sound off in the comments section down below. And until next time, my friends, take care.